Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Well, it is Sunday, and that means it is time for me to look in the mirror and kind of share with you how I'm doing on my goals for this 13-week period. If you remember, I believe goals are extremely important. I believe sharing your goals is more important. I believe tracking execution against said goals is even more important. And then finally, reporting them out to the world, taking ownership of where you are, good or bad. That's the key part of this. So I share with you my goals every week because A, it helps me, but B, hopefully it inspires you to maybe tackle how you do your goals in a different manner. For example, if you're following my course, you'll see right in step one, you need to select your market, you need to select your asset type, and you need to start looking at deals. So maybe goal number one for you is, hey, I looked 6 days a week. Maybe that's goal number one, right? Look 6 days a week. Maybe goal number two is I added 10 properties. And goal number three could be I'm starting to calculate the average return. Just examples off the top of my head. So, and again, if your goals are something else, break them down into weekly chunks and let's get after it. Tell me what you're looking for, and I'll do my best to hold you accountable and help where I can. So without further ado, let me share with you my first week, right? Week one of my 13-week journey. So again, this is, just remember, these were my goals from December 1st to February 29th. Here they are. I talk to you every week. If you want, go back to the playlist called Goals or Goals Tracking or whatever it is. You can see each week. But here is the new goals. So again, I changed them. I'll change them every 13 weeks because I will be learning and getting better. So first and foremost, health. I am trying to do something I haven't done before, at least not since high school, and that is run at least 30 miles a week. This week ran 32 miles, so just over the threshold. Wasn't as quite as disciplined on the fasting, which I think has truly helped, kind of shock my body and helped me achieve my goals last time we had a goal. This week, I actually gained a pound. I started this journey, this 13 weeks at 186, was 187 as of this morning. In reality, I blame it on this snack that Olivia got. I don't know if you guys go to Costco, but they have these pretzels that are wrapped in peanut butter. Man, they're salty and sweet. Those things are the devil to me. I can't just eat one or two. I eat a handful. So I need to be more disciplined on my snacking. And yeah, that's what I blame. I had some of those every day the last week. So not good. Anyways, need to change that up. Again, weekly tracking helps me see where I'm falling off. So not starting the wrong way. We need to turn that around. As for social media, right, the one rental at a time kind of brand, umbrella, whatever you want to call it. We had a very good week on YouTube, almost 9,000 views. I don't know that I've ever done that before. So the last week was really good. Podcast listens, we upped the goal from last period. We almost got there. We almost got to 5,000. I think we've been over 5,000 only twice, but we almost got there last week. So if you don't know, each of these YouTube videos actually get converted every Saturday to a podcast. And of course, the podcast is called One Rental at a Time. YouTube subscribers, we almost got to 100. We had 97. This week, actually I had 2 days where I had less than 5 new subscribers, which hasn't happened in a while. So maybe I'm not asking for it enough. So if you're watching this, hit subscribe. Not sure if we're not sharing the videos helps get other subscribers. So missed the goal this week. And then as far as YouTube or Instagram subscribers, we need to fix this. Minus 3161. Oh, what's going on here? I need to fix this. What's going on? I'll fix this later. What did we do? We did I can do this in my head. 39 plus 19. 39, 49. So we did 58. We did 58 new subscribers. So we need some work to do there. What is going on? I'll figure this out later. Let's get rid of that. All right, so that's what we're going on with the kind of one rental at a time. Again, subscribe to YouTube. I have an Instagram page. Guess what? It's called One Rental at a Time. Have the podcast. Do me a favor. When you see a video you like, share it with your friends and family, your Facebook groups. Ask them to check us out. We do videos every day. And we do the daily millionaire news, just about what's going on. We do walkthroughs of property, subscriber questions. We have a good old time. So do me a favor and let's help grow the channel. The deals, right? So we have this office building in Fresno called The Hub. Actually, the video I will be recording after this one is the evolution of The Hub, because it's already had a couple of kind of evolutions, and I want to share with you that journey. But as far as the office, for me, I did write 4 offers out of the MLS this week. Didn't get any of them, but we're back to looking at the MLS. I think it's going to be ripe for opportunities I think we're going to have some opportunities here as the economy slows down or shocks the system. So going to be paying attention. Stratton, we actually looked at a couple of deals here this week, and we actually executed on one. So I'm very happy with that. Didn't get any deals from Adam or AJ this week. Again, these are not deals. This is just reviewing of deals, right? So I didn't even look at a deal, right? We didn't talk about a deal. So we need to step that up. Pablo, newest member to the Hub, had a deal that we looked at. Nothing from James this week. And my network brought me a deal that I considered last week. So all in all, not a bad week, really, as far as deals go. Would like to look at more, obviously. But in the end, it was a pretty good week. As far as agents, I need to do a better job, finding time, carving out time to see how I can add agents to the Hub. I think that's a missing piece. As far as marketing, I don't think I spent any money last week. I will have some expenditures coming up this week. We're doing some door hangers, which I think will come out this week, a couple $100. But yeah, I'm spending some money, and we're going to see what happens there. Again, we're doing mailers, door hangers, texting, cold calling, giving it a shot, and doing this because not only do I want to increase my deal flow, but I would like to have the Hub bring off-market deals to people that watch this channel. We actually, I think it was Stratton brought a deal yesterday that we talked about that is already sold. Just a good feeling to know that you can bring off-market deals of value to your audience. So pay attention to those. Again, increasing cash flow. This is a big deal for me. It's not about unit count, especially as you go into a slowdown. If you are over leveraged or have bought alligators, as I talk about in our book, you are about to be in pain. And that is never good. So we did increase cash flow. Again, I am in a lucky position. I am not confused. We can buy new assets. We can pay off or refinance debt to increase cash flow. And oh, by the way, we can raise rents. We raised rents in one of our apartment buildings. Section 8 rents went up to the tune of $600. So again, this is not a huge apartment building, just a little 18-unit building, but that was, Section 8 approved $600 in increased rent, which almost all of it falls right to the bottom line, which is awesome. And we sold one flip. We were supposed to have 3 close this week. 2 of them just keep languishing out there. Hopefully by Wednesday of next week, they will close, but we shall see. We are also buying a flip on Monday, which I am happy about. And we have another 2 that are kind of fighting their way through escrow. One's a probate that's working through the probate process, and another is waiting on an eviction. So we do have 3 kind of in process. One should close on Monday, and then the other 2 should close in the next month. It could be next week, the week after, we shall see. So not bad. And again, we have some deal flow increasing from the Hub, so it should be a lot of fun. Not spending on anything. I did lower this because, again, $1,000 proved to be too high of a target. I want to feel more angst when I spend on wants. Again, we're going into a potential global slowdown. So again, get very tight on your wants versus needs. Always take care of your needs, and then really think about those wants. Unique events. This is going to be interesting because Olivia has clearly called out no travel for a while. Right, no getting on airplanes, none of that stuff. So we are going to be creating unique events in interesting ways, and I look forward to that. So nothing happened last week of note. And then one rental at a time content, kind of all things I am tracking. I did add a couple that we'll talk about here from last week when I first put this template together, but they're important to me, so I wanted to add them. Again, we're nailing the 2 hours of content. I actually think we're probably more at 3 hours, but 2 hours is a cool, all original content every day of the week. Looking to sell 50 books a week on Amazon. That's either paperback or Kindle, I think they call it. And we sold 79. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is one I've added, is tracking reviews. So self-published guy, no publisher behind it, no one helping. All I can do is get reviews. More reviews gets more treatment by Amazon. So we started this period with 136. I am looking to add 5 a week. So if you bought the book, do me a favor. Even if you just go to Amazon, give it a 5-star and say great review, that is very, very, very helpful. Again, I put out a lot of content for you. So if you can do me that huge favor, I would greatly appreciate it. Audible books. Again, this has been around for just about a month now. And we are up to 233 sold, which is a net difference of 48 books last week. So we sold 48 Audible books last week. Same deal on Audible. Reviews matter. We started this week with 17. We're now at 20. I would like to add 5 new Audible reviews. Again, now we have 233 reviews or 233 purchases, but we only have 20 reviews. So if you're watching this and you've done this on Audible, really 10 seconds, please, please, please. 5 stars, great book, call it a day. That would be greatly appreciated. The courses had a great week. And this is the first time I remember this happening, but we actually sold more paid courses than we did free courses. There is a free course out there. I think it's 3 or 4 hours. It gives you a taste of what I'm about, what I do, kind of who I am. If you haven't been watching this for a while, the paid course, I mean, I've said it a couple of times here this week, is the best thing I've created. We are going into a slowdown. You need to get the course. You need to study your butt off in March so that you can be ready to take advantage of your opportunity. If you do the work in March, you could be ready to do some great deals, good or great deals in your market. There's no secrets in real estate. You make your money when you buy, but if you don't do the legwork, you don't do the monotonous, repetitive things, how are you going to know? How do you know what's good or great? You don't. You're gambling. So get the course, do the work, do the work, do the work. Next up, those T-shirts. I'm really proud of them. They make me smile when I wear them and run in them. Cash rich, asset poor, asset rich, cash happy, passive income generator. They're just really fun. I don't market them a lot. They're just kind of fun T-shirts that I had my daughter create. And, you can see them on my website, onerentalatatime.com. They're a lot of fun. And then donations. Donations are a big deal to me. Will I be likely making these near the end of this 13-week journey? Donated to a warming shelter in the winter, $1,000. I think it was right around Christmas. And then we did do another $1,000 right at the end of February to the food bank of Fresno, which is something we're particularly proud of. So again, I don't know, what would I call that week? I'm kind of irritated that I gained a pound. I won't lie. Happy that I got 32 miles in, right? Old man knee, so I feel it sometimes. But it was an okay week. The hub's coming together, deal flow's coming, starting to see a return on the $10,000 I spent last period. But again, how are you doing on your goals? If you're taking the course and you're still watching this video, how many properties did you look at today? Did you look today? Are you tracking? Are you starting to see a picture of what's going on in your market? Our days on market extending, our pending slowing down, our inventory increasing or decreasing. When you start looking every day, you are going to start to feel what's happening in your market. So do yourself a favor, learn your market in March. This is the time. If we really believe a global slowdown is coming, might as well get ready for it. All right. Have fun. Thank you very much. And we will, of course, do this again next week.